95.7 The Hog, Daytona's rock station, is about to turn all thirst quenchy. Because we've got a Morning Hog Brew Review. It's Morning Hog Happy Hour. It's Friday. Josh S.R. Perrott right there. Morning Hog Brew Review time. Yeah.
Quenchy?
Yeah. Quenchy. It's an adjective.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't hear it a lot. But, you know, as beverage professionals,
I like it.
I'm including
I'll
myself
use
in
it.
that. You're a beverage professional. I'm like a parapro. But you brought us some beverages that seem to have some sort of theme.
Yeah.
Like a theme involved.
A slight theme. Oktoberfest is coming up.
Check your calendars.
Yeah, I know we're talking a little bit early, but I want to get it out there before. That way you know where to go grab your stuff when you're ready to party. Oktoberfest this year, I think, lands somewhere in September 19th area.
Okay.
Let's see.
But the actual
19th.
real deal in Germany, Oktoberfest.
Yeah, September 19th to October 4th. So we have some time to go find this stuff, hold on to it for a little bit, or drink some to find out what you like, and then be prepared to party from September 19th to October 4th.
I like that a lot.
Yeah. So we're going to start off with some actually German imports, right?
Okay.
So we're going to start off with Warsteiner.
All right.
We know Warsteiner because of their Pilsner. You see it out there, grab it. Obviously, Oktoberfest beers are going to be seasonals.
Okay.
So you got to go out there, grab them now.
Get fast.
Yeah, exactly. These are available in 12-pack cans only.
Okay.
So if you do see them out there, you know, go and grab them.
I like getting 12, though.
So in the past, we've talked about the different types of Oktoberfest types of beers. There's Märzen lagers, which means March, which is when they start to actually brew the beers.
Okay.
And it takes a long process to lager out and all this stuff, and they're ready by Oktoberfest. And then you have Festbiers, which are a little bit lighter, but they're higher ABV, ironically.
All right.
So these Märzen lagers are going to be, you know, a little bit darker, a little bit more of a caramel. You're going to get a lot more malt flavor.
Gotcha.
This particular one's 5.9%. So, you know.
Thank you, Warsteiner, for allowing me to get some work done and enjoy a refreshing beverage on this Friday.
So this one doesn't look as dark as you'd see most Märzen lagers. However, you are getting that big malts, caramelly flavor, if you will.
Yes.
Warsteiner had been doing it since, 1753? What year did our country start?
Yeah, somewhere
1776,
in the
right? 250 years. So they've been brewing beer before America was America.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
It's pretty wild when you think about it.
Yeah, that's before the gyroscope and the spirograph and the vinyl.
What else you got?
That's it.
Just before those three things.
Principle of threes.
Yeah, fair enough.
But this does have that appearance as though it's going to be like a refreshing light ale, and then you get a ton of flavor.
Yeah, a ton of flavor. You would always think if you're going to party for, 2 weeks, September 19th, October 4th, that you would want a super low ABV, super light beer.
Yes.
But the Germans do it right. They're getting a higher ABV, tons of flavor. Get it in, knock it out, have a great time.
Yes.
You know, as the date approaches for Oktoberfest, you know, start looking at social media pages, especially SR Perrott's. You'll start seeing some events pop up in different areas. I know DeLand is doing their 2-day Oktoberfest event down there by the Abbey and Elusive Grape, the street in between. I believe Dunes is doing a little bit of something, Dunes Brewery over there. And potentially Flagler Tavern as well. So keep your eyes peeled. You know, we send teams out, give away swag and all that good stuff.
That's right. They're all over. You can check srprod.com/beerfinder just to find the beers wherever you can find them. You got to find them quick, like Josh told you at the beginning. But you know what? I'm not stopping on October 4th. I'm going to keep going.
Well, we'll talk about that in a second.
Good. Okay, good to hear. Oh, you need to open it.
Yeah. I can't twist. I've tried to twist off pop-offs and it doesn't work very well.
A lot of people have written in. They're like, "Hey, why don't you challenge Josh to rip a lid off of a beer?"
I'll do it with my teeth, but
all right.
People get really offended for some reason.
Plus, the camera picks up all that crunching and stuff.
That's right.
Last thing you want for insurance purposes. Okay, now this seems a little bit more dark and
exactly.
serious.
So this is color-wise is a little bit closer to what you would expect from a Märzen lager. Again, Paulaner, another German brand out there since 1634.
What?
So, like I said, these guys have been doing this for a long time, nearly 400 years. They do it proper to the Germany purity laws, so they're using water, hops, yeast, and malt, essentially.
Okay.
And just getting it right.
I mean, what a simple formula to have this much enjoyable flavor and after effects.
Just shows you. And the flavor differences if you're not drinking these side by sides, you would think in your head they all taste pretty much the same.
Right.
But when you drink them side by side like this,
that's very different.
There are some big differentiators in there. So
yes.
Like I said, go out there, grab a 12-pack and a 6-pack, 4-pack, 12-pack, 6-pack, all these other varieties.
Do all the math.
And before the event starts, find out the one you like.
That's right.
And then you can go from there.
That's right. Or just enjoy the colors of the rainbow right there. Do you ever go buy crayons in like a 2-pack? No. You get like the 24, or the 48, or the 64.
Yeah, the one I get more bang for one buck because they taste delicious. I mean,
yeah.
Nope.
Right. If only they sold beer like that, though. If only they sold beer like that. That would be great. Don't dip your crayons in your beer, though. I've tried that, too, and that's not good. It just makes a mess. That's delicious, though. And again, now we're looking at this is what you think October is. Right?
Absolutely. So these, like I said, the Warsteiner 12-pack cans, 12-ounce cans, sorry. Mm-hmm. These are in 6-packs, 11.2-ounce bottles.
All right.
Next up, we have a tall boy, a little bit bigger boy here. From Paulaner again.
Hi, Paulaner.
So here's what we're talking about with the Festbier.
Okay.
You'll kind of see it if you check out the YouTube channel. You can see the color difference on these.
Yeah, you're gonna see. Let me do a little comparison right now for you, Josh.
Yep. So those are two Märzen lagers together.
Lighter.
Surprisingly, huge color differences. What you'll notice in this one next to those two is the clarity as well.
That's fine.
Maybe that's why everything went down the other day.
I'll get a new one. All right, now what do you? Look what we just poured. I got a new beer.
Yeah. So this is the Festbier.
Okay.
Like I said, these are, if you want to go on the lighter side, a little less of that malt flavor. Something that is, like I said, just lighter at the end of the day.
Yeah. Maybe creamier or something. Seems a little smoother.
I'll go creamier.
It's got to settle down a little bit. But delicious. It makes me again want to have some sort of celebration. Like I don't know if I want lederhosen or maybe a sausage, something like that. I want something.
Okay, yeah. Some pretzels.
Yeah. Yes. Always want pretzels.
Obviously, Mr. Dunderbox the other day recently moved down to Beach Street. Has some of these varieties on draft as well. So go down there, check them out.
Nice.
The new location is fantastic. And then you can walk over to McKay's, and he has some great German beers over there as well. Or you can check out our website to find out where all this stuff we're talking about today is at.
Josh is talking about srprod.com/beerfinder.
That's the one.
Now, do you think you think I could find like a refreshing hot dog over there at either of those locations that you mentioned there? I mean, between Thunderbox, McKay's, whatever. So
you might be able to bring your own, and they'll cook it for you.
BYOHD. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
BYOHD.
I remember seeing that sign.
Don't tell me who told you that.
It was in the bathroom too, but it was not. I don't think it's.
It was a phone number underneath it.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
That's what I figured.
It was an out-of-state area code. Delicious beers. Are we taking a break now?
Yeah. So I'm just going to tell you about this a little bit more.
No, let's take a break. All right, go ahead. Tell me about it. All right, fine.
All I got is these come in 4-packs of a 16.9-ounce can, so you get a little bit more bang for your buck. So again, check out Total Wine, local independents, or always check out the website.
Did there srprod.com/beerfinder is what Josh is talking about? Did they used to have? I mean, the 16.9.
Yep.
Did it used to just be 16, and they were like, we want to push it a little bit.
So I think it has something to do with it's a pint and 9 ounces. So I'm not really sure why 16.9 became.
I love it.
The thing.
I don't mind
Maybe
it
it's
at all.
a certain amount of milliliters,
right?
But we use American units here, so I'm not really sure.
Yeah, exactly. Here in the. By the way, we're broadcasting from the United States. Just want to put that out there for anybody who's watching YouTube.
Well, now I'm gonna have to. We'll take a break, and I'm gonna have to Google this.
Okay, we are.
But I guarantee it's a milliliter thing.
We're going international. We're gonna get a calculator. Stick around. More Morning Hog Brew Review coming up on 95.7 The Hog. Do you need to borrow my calculator? Or do you have one?
I've seen your calculator. It's.
95.7 The Hog. Hey, it's the Morning Hog Show. I'm Riggs. I'm so happy that Josh Messar-Pratt's here on Morning Hog Brew Review. Josh brought us great flavors. Check your calendar. We're still in August, but we're almost on the doorstep of Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest, yep. This year, September 19th to October 4th.
Okay.
That's a lot of partying.
And I mentioned in the first segment, Josh, about I don't want to stop on October 4th. It seems silly to... Why would I want to cut myself off?
Exactly. So I know these beers say Oktoberfest on them. that does not mean that on October 4th they're no longer good. These beers are great till the end of the year, if not longer. It's one of my, especially the Märzen lagers are one of my favorite styles of beer. But, you can go back to and look at the YouTube channel of YouTube videos year after year of me saying the same thing.
Yeah.
But it really is. I love this time of year, especially, the weather's not quite there yet. But once we get into a little bit cooler weather, one of these Märzen lagers next to a fire is just money.
By the way, here's a clip from September of 2018. Okay, there you go. It's pretty good. All right. Now, you saved a couple beers for this segment.
I did.
Thankfully.
Yeah, so I figured
weird to not have anything to
we had
drink.
some nice actual German Oktoberfest.
Okay.
And America wants to try to do some Oktoberfest too, right?
Yes. USA!
Exactly. Especially America's oldest brewery.
Yeah.
Which is Yuengling.
Okay.
So they have their own version of Oktoberfest. Again, another classic Märzen style lager.
Love that.
This one's going to be a little bit darker.
Okay.
I think this might be the darkest pour yet.
I mean, the fun can would say pumpkin, but it's not pumpkin.
It is not pumpkin.
Oh. We're already done with that. That's
for now.
That was in March.
Yeah, we did a few pumpkin beers a couple episodes ago, so go listen to those.
Oh wow, that's robust.
So this clocks in at 5.5%.
Okay.
The other thing about these Märzen lagers is the bitterness is way down on that scale. So if you have an aversion to hoppy beers or anything like that, give these a shot, especially the Fest beers. But the Märzen lagers are nice and easy, more malt heavy, like we were talking about, where you're getting those caramel flavors and things like that.
This one has much more of a zest to it, little tangy, little tart back, little tart back maybe or something.
Yeah, so I mean that's the great thing of tasting these side by side is you get to find the ones that you like. So go out there, give them a shot, see which ones you like, and be ready for Oktoberfest.
Sample the palette that is the SR Perot fleet of great Oktoberfest beers, and there are many more.
All right, yeah. Well, these are just a few.
Josh just handpicked some.
I do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because we were told we can't do 71 beers on an episode anymore.
Yeah, that got shut down pretty quick.
But jump on the YouTube channel and search those. You'll find you'll find our old episodes where we used to go 6 hours. That's delicious, and again a low ABV.
Yep. And this, not as sweet, like I said, those caramel flavors do give some sweetness to Märzen lagers. This one's not as sweet, so if you're more into that, if that's your style,
go
ahead and grab one of the Yuenglings here. Available in 12-pack cans, 12-pack bottles as well, and I think we have some of the Tall Boys 6-packs.
Oh, okay.
So, keep your eyes peeled.
srprod.com/beer finder. You can find them. Or you can do your own independent research. Just go from store to store.
Yeah.
And shout, Josh said I can have, whatever. Just try that.
Yes.
Probably won't work, though.
Yeah.
I tried it. It didn't work.
At Total Wine, then, mate.
But I was wearing a shirt with your face on it, too, so that kind of made it weird.
Okay. All right.
Oh, gosh, there's only one beer left.
Yep, just one for now.
Okay.
But, like I said, just listen to a couple episodes going forward, and we'll have the rest of them.
Okay.
So, figured we keep it in the American style of these Oktoberfest with our buddies over there at Sierra Nevada.
Yeah.
I'll be over there, actually, next week.
Really?
Yeah, in North Carolina.
Oh, man. Can I come?
Yeah, if you want. I'll put you in the suitcase.
All right. Wait.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, suitcase.
I get it. Well, it sounds like a fun time, though, because they got a lot of great beers over there.
Oh, man. They do it up right, that's for sure. Sierra Nevada, their Oktoberfest is the Fest-style beer.
Okay.
So not the Märzen lager. So, again, the color on this is different from the other ones.
Yep.
However, they always tend to team up with a German brewery when they do the Oktoberfest. So they have some reference point of what these breweries are doing in Germany. Then they kind of Sierra Nevada-ish, whatever, how you want to say that.
They Sierra it.
They Sierra-fy it. There we go, Sierra-fy it. So again, 6% alcohol. This one is with a Bavarian brewer, Hopperbräu.
Whoa.
Hoppebra with the little 2 dots above it and U.
Whoa.
So I'm not going to try to butcher that one. So go do your own research.
I'm glad that you did that. I didn't have to do that, but it sounds fun, and it is cool that they would, bring a collab in like that, right?
Right. So this
inspired by.
When I say that they Sierra-fy it, this one actually has a little bit more of a hop bill behind it. So you're getting a little bit more hop flavor than you are on the malt. Clearly making it a Sierra Nevada beer, but it is absolutely delicious. Another one where you could just sit here and crush these. Again, available 6-pack cans, 12-pack cans, and very Oktoberfest.
Yeah. It is.
You know,
yeah.
Can.
I want that. I want a sweater with that on it. I don't want to wear a sweater right now, though.
Yeah.
Cut the sleeves. Well, they becomes a sweater vest, I guess, in that case. That's delicious and my favorite one today for sure. And maybe because it's a little hoppier, like
you're a hophead over there.
I am a little hophead.
Yep.
But it's super tasty, and you're right. It's like there's a lot of life in that can.
Yep. So like I said, that's the great thing about, especially this time of year. You can go try a whole bunch of these beers. Sometimes you can find places that'll sell it in singles, so you can try a whole bunch at one time.
Right.
But, always check out the website. It's going to be easy. It's a way to find all of these.
Josh was talking about srprod.com/beerfinder. I was thinking about when I was watching the World Cup. It's not a soccer thing because I'm wearing my Tortuga soccer jersey. Number 9, by the way.
Oh, number 9. Okay.
But I was thinking when I was watching Germany play, and I'm watching the fans, I'm thinking, I wonder what beer they're drinking. I wonder if they're drinking their own, or are they coming over and be like, "Hey, we want to get all America on."
I was drinking a whole bunch of Warsteiner.
Right? That's right. You were at the soccer game.
That's right.
Right?
Yep.
You were crushing the Warsteiner. Look at you go.
It was awesome. Thank you, Warsteiner.
Well, cheers to that. Until next week, Josh, let's have some more Warsteiner. In fact, just pour them all in a cup.
I wonder if we mix them together, you get the ultimate Oktoberfest.
That's what Oktoberfest is all about, bro.
Yeah.